Hello, YouTube. I'm back with the Builder's Diaries, where I build a business and a body at the same time. Today, I'm going to talk about building the body and my journey. This is almost the end of the second week. Today is day 13 for me, doing 100% raw food, no protein powder. I'm lifting really heavy weights, and I'm doing a lot of detox daily things like dry brushing. I'm doing castor oil packs. I'm walking 10,000 steps a day. I'm making sure I'm sleeping. There's all these little things I'm doing on the challenge, but making sure I'm focused on this. So this week was interesting. I feel great on the food. The food is fantastic. It tastes delicious. No issues with the food at all. I don't feel hungry, none of that. I hit some detox reactions this week though. So I'm taking about a very, very high dose. It's hard to explain. A very, very high dose of chlorella and spirulina. And those two things, they're very alkalizing. They're going to go in, they're going to alkalize their body, and they're also going to spur detox reactions. And so I had some lymphatic issues come up. I had a lymph node get really, really hard down in my groin, and I know what's going on. I know in my eyes I have a lymphatic rosary signaling to me that my lymph nodes are clogged. So I know it wasn't anything that was like out of the blue. I'm like, cool, I know. I'm stirring things up a little too fast, I think. So that's kind of what's happening. So it's cool. It was really, really hard on Tuesday, and it's just gotten softer and smaller since. So it's moving in the right direction because I'm doing these things. I'm eating the living food. I'm hydrating the body. I'm going in. I'm flushing out these toxins. I'm flushing out the lymph. I'm moving the lymph. I'm dry brushing. I think dry brushing was kind of what triggered it, was because I'm moving everything. I'm moving toxins around my body, So I'm getting skin. I'm getting pimples and zits, I guess you would say. Acne, not really acne, but pimples, I guess, on my face. And I don't ever break out ever. So it's the skin, the skin. We're releasing toxins and moving things. So that was a little bit different for me. I had like two little kind of minor injuries this week that had nothing to do with my workouts, had nothing to do with detox, but as we get older, life happens and we do stupid things and we end up hurting ourselves. So I had one of my cat's toys. I wonder, I have it right here. So she's got this toy, and it's like this really cheap, if you can see, it's like a metal toy. It's a circle, but it's not really a circle. I just wind it up into a circle, and we throw this toy, and she carries it around. And she loves this. So I was walking, and I stepped into this toy, and my foot kind of hit this, and I thought I was bleeding. I thought I almost like cut my foot off because I caught into it, and it didn't give. So that happens, I think, Monday or Tuesday. So it hurt to walk Wednesday, Thursday. Today's better to walk. It doesn't really hurt. It just was sore. It swelled up a little bit. Nothing too big, but yeah, you got to be careful because like random, you can trip over toys randomly. And then yesterday I was out working in the field, and I do construction in my full-time job. So I was working with plan sets. I was trying to fit plan sets in these boxes to send them off site, and it's like banging on these boxes. I don't know, you can't really see it very well, but trying to get bruising right in here, but it is so bruised in here. So anytime I put my arm down or any of that, but this isn't going to affect me weightlifting. It's just a little bit of a pain, but the fact that I'm eating 100% raw food means that I'm going to heal like this. I'm not really going to have much. I mean, this doesn't hurt. It's sore, it might bruise up. It kind of looks like it's going to get a little black. It might get black. We'll see. But yeah, I'm stronger than I think. And so when I'm banging things, I really hit it pretty hard. I think my coworker, one of the guys, is like, dang, because I'm slinging these plants. These plants are probably like 40, 50, 60 pounds. Like they're heavy plants, like huge stacks, huge plants. They're bigger than me. And it's like, I have to use my whole body to move them, but I can do it. It's totally fine. Got it done. Fine. I got a little injured. I broke 4 nails as well. So that's fun, just in all the stuff. But yeah, so having a little bit of detox, still have the energy's still there, just still moving along my path. Now as I'm going through, I'm putting the recipes in the book. So I've got the book. I think my ebook that I have right now is up to 55 pages, which is cool because I'm only going to add more. I think it's up to about 25 unique recipes. I'm going to start to repeat the recipes because I repeat my recipes all the time, but my pre-workout snack isn't really going to change much because we got people up to the level of spirulina that I want them taking. So it's kind of like, cool, you get 1 or 2 different options with smoothies, you can't really change it too much, so going to start repeating things a little bit, but also throw out stuff. I got some raw pad thai coming up next week. I'm going to do some sort of cabbage slaw this weekend. So I got some cool things still coming up. I'm excited to do some smoothie bowls, more smoothie things, but lots of recipes. It's exciting. It's all coming together, and it's really cool. Another thing that happened, as far as kind of the direction I'm doing, because I'm really excited. And so my intention with this is I want to build this. I want to build something that other people want. And so far, people are responding really well to this. Like, women want to know how to build muscles on a raw vegan diet. They want to do it. They don't want to eat 100% fruit. They don't want to eat detox food. They want to eat food, and they want to feel nourished, and they want to be able to go to the gym and still get their high protein, because people believe that you need to still eat very high protein. So I'm giving them this, and that's what I'm doing. I don't normally eat this high protein. So I'm really curious, after 6 weeks of eating this high protein, what I'm going to notice anything. I am getting leaner. I am noticing when I'm doing my arm workouts, my arms are looking pretty ripped. I'm kind of excited. This looks pretty good. I do still have body fat to lose a little bit to kind of get off that layers, but underneath, man, like I'm building a nice body, you guys. This body's going to be really nice. I'm excited to see almost the end of the second week. But yeah, so Wednesday I woke up at about 3:30 in the morning. And I was just like, whoa. And like, I don't know if this ever happens to you. If you're an entrepreneur, like I get so excited and I wake up on burst and I'm so excited. I can't really sleep very well during the weeknight, especially when I get, on my flow and in my path. I'm like, oh my God, this is right. This is right. And I get this deep down feeling in my gut. And I've done a lot of work around human design and all that. And that's literally how I make my decisions, is my sacral. Like when I feel it in there, like if I feel that gut decision, like, oh, this is right. Like that is right. Like that is the direction I need to go, so I woke up with that feeling again, because I'm excited about this. I know what I'm doing is right. Everything I'm listening to about the marketers, everything I'm listening to people who make the kind of money I want to make online, they're doing this, they're building it this way. They're doing all the back end stuff that I'm doing. And I'm making sure that, okay, I targeted my audience. I know who I'm speaking to this audience. I'm building something for this audience. I'm addressing concerns for this audience. And then as I build it, I'm going to do that. So a lot of the people that I follow that are moving into the membership model. So a lot of people are starting communities and monthly payments. So it's like, hey, $15 a month, you get to join my community, and I give you recipes, I give you workouts, all this kind of stuff. And it's just something that I have a free Facebook community, which is great. And I have that. It's kind of my pain-free living, holistic, pain-free group. I've done that and I grew that, and it's great. I haven't really wanted to jump into another group at all. But I have had 2 mentors, and these mentors, you guys, they make over $100,000 a month. So they've told me, 2 separate people, not even knowing that even told me this, said that I need to have a community and I need to put my thing that I'm giving away in the funnel into that community and have people join the community to be able to get my thing. And so I'm like, huh. And so it was interesting because I've been listening to podcasts from Russell Bronson and just different marketing podcasts. And it hit me because I was like, man, crap. And it was like almost as that advice came back to me. And I was like, these people that are making a lot more money than I'm making, doing what I want to do every single day, they've told me to do this. I need to listen, So I'm like, I got to do membership. I got to do a membership. And it kind of just hit me of like, I got to put this in a membership, and it's also kind of like, oh man, I got more work to do, but it's very easy to build the membership. I have a lot of stuff I've done over the past 2.5 years doing detox and that kind of stuff. I have like 4 cookbooks. I have a random sleep, like how to get really good sleep book. So I have a lot of good stuff I can kind of put into this membership, which is cool. I can host live calls, which I love doing. Like I literally just have no plan for this. I have no notes. I have nothing. When I'm talking, I like hitting go and just talking. I love doing that. So I'm like, I can do that with people, and I can host maybe, I don't know, something. So I'm kind of figuring that out. So I was like, crap, maybe I launch it in the group. I launched this in my membership and figure out what the pricing is in that. And I think what I'm going to do, I thought I slept on it, which was good because so I found a name. I have a name for a community because I do believe I am going to do a community, but I don't think I'm going to do it right away. I believe I'm going to build this product. I'm going to get the product built. I'm going to build the funnel for the product. I'm going to get it going and get it in there. And I want to get the ads dialed in. I want to get that all tested, and I want to get that going. I want to sell this product. So I'm going to originally just push the 6-week challenge. I'm going to sell the product. I'm going to sell the product and try to make money off the product. And then I think after I get it going to where it's just automatic and I'm just like, cool, it's actually making money and it's selling and it's going on its own and I'm not having to change and adjust ads, then I can go back and say, let me join school. Let me buy, you have to pay, I think it's $99 a month you pay. And then let me put all my stuff in there, start building that community, get it all in there, and then kind of relaunch my course as like, a new thing. So like, hey, you guys, like you can get my course for even cheaper in this membership if you do that. So I'll get them to kind of move into membership. So anybody that didn't get it at I think the price is going to be like $80. I'm not sure what the price is going to be. It's going to be something pretty affordable. So I'm like, if they didn't get it at that price, a very lower price, about half that amount, could get them possibly, but then give them that community aspect. And I thought it was kind of cool because I'm like, I'm going after women that are just like me, you know, they eat raw food or mostly raw food. I'm not 100% raw food. I'm not even 100% vegan, you know? So it's like these people that there's these really strict raw food groups that are, we are vegan, we are raw food. And I don't think there's many groups that are like, cool, like if you want to eat some cooked food occasionally, like here's a cooked food vegan meal recipe, you know? I want to kind of give it all for everybody. My cat's like playing in something. I want to give it all for everybody. So I don't want to just be like, this is only raw and it's only raw women. So it's like, I want to give it to people that are really into eating a lot of raw food, but maybe that's not the only thing that they eat. Maybe they eat other things that are very healthy as well, you know? So I want to build that group, and of that group, there's women that work out. And I'm like, these could be my friends, you know? So I'm like, I might as well just build a community like that of friends, of people that, you know, want other connections with healthy people that work out, that eat a lot of raw food, you know, that feel good, that feel vibrant, that aren't taking supplements and medications, you know, have that community of a place that we can all kind of connect and talk and chat and do yoga, do workouts. Eventually, I would love to do retreats. I mean, my whole big end goal one day is to buy land, stop by the equator somewhere. I don't know where, but we'll figure. I do kind of know where, but that's for another talk. But get down towards the equator, buy some land, and build a healing retreat, and just build a huge property, grow all my own food, and have space for people to come down and heal, because you can't heal in the same environment you got sick, you guys. It's hard. And to, you know, get out of this chaotic thing, go to a retreat, go to a week away, go and live somewhere where you're eating, you know, natural food. You're not around the Wi-Fi, you're not around all that. I want to move into the woods and then kind of be my own little hermit. But you know, that is the dream. That is what I'm building right now. I am building a business to be able to have the freedom to do what I want. That's what this is all about. You know, what is my why? My why is I want freedom. I want to have my own land. I want to grow my own food. I want to have that control. I want that, you know? So going off on a tangent now. Again, I have no agenda at all. There's literally no agenda on this. But anyways, I'm going to get going. It is late for me. It is almost 8 p.m. at night on a Friday. I went to the gym earlier. I finished my last workout for the week. And then I'm doing a walk tomorrow, a networking walk with some women. I'm going to meet some new friends. And then I'm going to a farm on Sunday, and I'm going to pick some apples with one of my other friends at this vegan farm. So, not apples. I'm going to pick some blood oranges. It's a you pick blood orange thing. So I'm excited to get some delicious local blood oranges from a vegan farm. So take care, you guys. I will check in soon and let you know how everything's going. All right. Bye, guys.